This is a really big day. My latest collab is about to hatch. Look at that thing, it's just ready to pop. I wonder who's in there. Samurai Guitarist!
I'm excited to be collaborating with my friend and fellow YouTuber Ben Levin.
It's time to collaborate with a real YouTube god! Oh, nice. A letter. It says, Dear Ben.
I've been trying to find the right words to say this. I need you to record a piece of music so I can rip a mad solo over top. I've never been to your home of Boston, but I've always wanted to go. I want to experience your perception of the city through this track. What does Boston sound like through Ben Levin's ears? What is the time, feel, and rhythm of Boylston Station at rush hour? If the tea-stained waters of the harbor rung out like guitar chords, what would they be? If the overall feel of the song can encapsulate the joy I only imagine Bostonians have felt after seeing their teams claim championship after championship, oh, how I would like to hear that. Please record yourself as if you were giving me a guided musical tour of your favorite city spots. I look forward to hearing your work. With regards, Ol' Sammy G. P.S. A subtle reference to Aerosmith, Boston, or the Dropkick Murphys would be nice. P.P.S. Keep this under a minute. Ain't no one got time for anything longer.
Samurai Guitarist wants me to write a backing track for him to solo over. It's an interesting day. And his instructions didn't include any music terminology except for the word chords. But that's a good thing because it gives me a chance to think about my writing a little bit differently. It's true I live in Boston, but I don't really leave this room very much, so my impression of Boston is a little bit like a dream, because I just kind of imagine how it would feel to walk around. So I'll make sure to make the track dreamy. Boston! I don't think I've been to Boylston Station, but it probably feels like this. Boylston Station. Boylston Station. I'm deeply familiar with tea-stained chords, so that's no problem. And after a quick Google search, I confirmed that we do have a sports team called Red Sox for baseball. That is a pretty good winner. And also we have Celtics and we have Bruins. Lots of sports over here.
Winning at sports, winning at sports, winning at sports, winning at sports. Our sports teams win, our sports teams win fairly often.
I have heard Aerosmith, and so I took their song Dream On and made that into a riff, and I just said dream on a lot. Dream on, dream on, dream on. And the Dropkick Murphys, they go doo 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 doo, so that's in there. I sent the track to Samurai. I hope he's happy with it. You can see what he did with it on his YouTube video linked below. Doing a collab with you, I think it's true, it's what we do.
I'm excited to be collaborating with my friend and fellow YouTuber Ben Levin.
Now it's time for me to send instructions to Samurai Guitarist for a backing track that I can use to shred over. I'm going to avoid using any formal music terminology in my requests too. I'm going to send a private email to Samurai requesting that the track have some puffy instruments and boom boom stuff, hype vocals to encourage me along, and the aesthetic of that scene where Leonardo DiCaprio and that bear have a conflict in the movie The Revenant. Maybe we could get some bath bubbles in the track too. And can we get some audio of Sean Daniel reacting to hot takes at NAMM? That would be really good. Samurai Guitarist is currently processing my request. Alright, my request has been processed. And Samurai Guitarist uploaded a video to YouTube showing the process of him processing my request. So now I have this cool backing track, and it's time for me to do a fake solo over it.
Ben, the mix in my headphones is great, but on a more pressing note, there's a bear in my house. Oh man, my bubble bath is overflowing too. But man, you sound really good. Great job, Ben. Your fake soloing seems to be keeping the bear calm. They should call you Ben. Sounds like heaven living. Make it till you make it, baby.
Hey, you know what would make Nam better?
Bears and bubble baths?
It's a lot of fun to write music to prompts that don't have any specific music theory vocabulary in them. We actually do this a lot when we talk about bright sounds, or dark sounds, or muddy sounds, or ethereal sounds, crunchy, spicy, wet, dry, broken. It's actually really common to build music theories around non-music theory adjectives. They eventually become a sort of mixing theory. I mean, brightness and darkness is just deeply ingrained in the vocabulary of production. So here's a prompt for you. Try writing an icy track that cracks in the middle, and a bunch of liquid pours out once it cracks. And then that liquid quickly evaporates, becomes really hot, and then forms a cloud. And then you ride that cloud out and fade it out gradually.